Good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. The time is 7:52. Of course, my name is Mimi and welcome to the channel. Hello. There we go. Didn't want to come up. Right. Hello. Doing? Right. Oh, this chair's huge. So how's your week been? I can. There we go. Thank you. Oh dear. Right, move that over. So I don't know, you can probably sort of see the chair. I'll move my cushion up a little bit because it keeps slipping down. There's my cushion. My little cushion for my back. Feels like the chair's bigger than me sometimes. It really does. But it is a lot bigger. It seems a lot lower down as well. One sec, Kirst. Sorry. Hello, Nettie. That's okay. Yeah, the chair's quite low down. But it doesn't make silly noises. Luckily. Hello. Yeah, no silly noises coming from the chair. So I'm like, yes. I have to send the link. There we go. Sorted. Right. Turn that off before it boils over. If it ever goes from the chair. Of course it did. That's fine, Kirsty. Not a problem at all. No worries. Like I said, it was just if you wanted to, you could. So All right, so it does squeak a little bit. I've not even used the chair yet. That's just it. I got it, brought it in. You know, hubby brought it out to the shed, and that's where it stayed. I've not been out here. Go on, spill it everywhere, you silly mo. Right, let me get my milk out of the fridge. Yeah, the chair is a hell of a lot bigger than the previous one. Oh, but I thought I'm still being gentle with, well, you all know why I wasn't on last week. So I thought, well, I'll come on and do the pattern for the dress and show you all what I've got this past week. Because I've got to come on and have a nap, haven't I? Yeah, all okay. Beginning of the week started out a lot better than the end of the week. But, you know, things happen. How are you? Apart from one arm like a crab and the other swollen and bruising. You just still didn't send me a picture, did you? Where did my picture go? You know of what? It looks like it's going to hammer it down out there. So I don't know if you can see, I've got a bag of stuff and a whole load of fabric. But I'll show you that in a minute. When the bruising and swelling goes down, we'll send it. Got to go back in 3 weeks to finish it off. Did it hurt then? You didn't fall asleep, no? I know some people fall asleep, didn't they? Oh, okay. Well, Kirsty, if you need to just go and rest, then obviously we know where you've gone, all right, mate? I feel like right short because I'm sitting further down now. Oh, good. I'm glad you're in bed. That's a bit better. At least my head sort of comes halfway up the screen now. Oh, let me get rid of that. This was... Oh, blimey. So how far did they get? Hi, Nikki. How you doing? So I thought I'd bring... Well, I thought I'd bring it out from inside. The new wax melts that I'm doing for... These are going to be mainly for Christmas, or they're coming out just before Christmas time, okay? But the names, hopefully you're going to laugh at, because I was chatting with Nelly, and she said, why follow the norm? You know, why go with what everyone else calls wax melts? Why not be different? So you should have seen these on, or you might have seen these in the shorts. Nelly, is Nelly here? No, not yet. So these are the these are the Unicorn Skid Mark wax melts. Little lady named them because she said they look like skid marks when they come out of the mould. So these are the Unicorn Skid Marks. And I'm not sure on the colour of these yet. I might change the colour. But these are the Monkey Skid Marks. So we've got the scent Monkey Farts and Unicorn Farts. They're the Unicorn Farts. And these are going to be the Monkey Farts. But it's not as bad as it sounds. I thought it was quite funny, actually. She named them. She just went, Mum, they look like skid marks. Don't ask me how she knows, because I don't even know how she knows. But I thought, yeah, why not? Why not? Why not go with something different? So the scents are, although they sound a bit bad, they are like strong fruity scents. So the Unicorn Farts smells a bit like the old strawberries and cream sweets that you used to get. And the Monkey Farts smells more like a fresher, fruity scent. But yeah, it'll all be explained once I've got them all sorted. But yeah, they're the new wax melts for Christmas this year. Got to start a fart. Got to start planning ahead, don't I? Tomorrow is a bank holiday. Oh, okay. But yeah, why not? Unicorn skid marks and monkey skid marks. Kirsty, you didn't have to retract that one, love. It's an easy mistake to. Do you know what? I get mixed up as well, because I go look on the calendar and I see bank holiday and I think it's a bank holiday for everyone, but then it's not, is it? Oh, you're all right, Sarah. It's okay. I still feel really short in this chair. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, I get confused as well. Sometimes you think, oh, it's a bank holiday for everyone. And then in the little small print next to it, it goes only for Scotland or only for Ireland or... Yeah, it's all daft, mate. Don't worry about it. All right, so it creaks. What can I say? It's not me. It's not me. Just no, it's not me. You look tall and straighter. Do I? Mind you, I am sitting up. I'm not sitting back on it yet. Got a massive single story cage. Took him and his mum 30 seconds to get out. Covered it in chicken wire. Took them 30 seconds to get out. Oh. They're clever little buggers, aren't they? That's it. Bold's in jail. I don't know. But I was watching a live stream in the week, okay, and I got some really good advice about. You remember I said I wanted to test out the inhaler covers on vinyl. Sneaky little devils they are, aren't they? So I got some advice during the week from a woman who makes bags, and she only uses. Look, my hair's falling out. She only uses vinyl. Um, so things like, can I use them on my domestic machine? Do I need an industrial machine? Will they go through the hand crank machine? Because that's semi-industrial. And she suggested grabbing some mid-weight vinyl, so not too heavy, and giving that a go. So we took a trip to the local fabric shop in the week, and little lady's got this design she wants us to try. So we're going to give that a try. That's why I've got some red. But I also got some mid-weight vinyl because I thought I got some little like just some little scrap pieces. These are the little rolls that she does. She's really good. She does this with fabric and fat quarters as well. She either rolls it or folds it. So I thought I'd get some of this and give it a test because I'm having proper trouble with the inhaler covers on fabric. So I thought vinyl might be a bit better. Seeing as all the trouble I'm having with the fabric and folding it over and stitching it, and yes, vinyl will be waterproof as well, so it's all good. They will get anywhere if they can. Climbed into an air conditioner unit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad you love it, Kirsty. That's the whole reason why I do it, girl. Right, I'm going to leave that door open a touch. So I feel really short. I can't help it. I just feel short. There we go. A little bit high. So let me show you what I got. So we've got some different vinyls. I got a spotty one. She puts these little things on them. They're not elastic bands, or something else. So just that's how much she gives you on a roll. It is a gaming chair, yeah. I'll show you how it works in a bit. So I've got some spotty stuff. I got 2 rolls of white. But it's sort of like ribbed. I don't know if you can see that too well. It's like a ribbed white vinyl. I got a black, which is also like ribbed as well. You might be able to see that a bit better. No, sort of. And I also got a really nice, I think this is actually lightweight. It's like a rose goldy colour. Can't really see that, can you? No. But yeah, I got that one as well. Because I thought, let me give it a go. Do you know what I mean? It's worth a try. Anything's worth a try, isn't it? And if I don't try it, then I'll never know. We won't bite. Oh no, I only bite on a Sunday. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to try that out when I get chance. We also got, oh, this is the strap for little lady's bag that she wants to make. So she's designed a watermelon bag on the computer, and she wants to actually make it in real life. So obviously Mum to the rescue. So we've got a really nice vibrant red, and we're going to use the green for the handle. And I also got some heavy machine needles, some hemline heavy machine needles. Ask me where I got mine. Ah, that's awesome. So yeah, that's what we got from the fabric shop. Because I did have a chat with her about the needles as well. And she said to try some heavy needles. So, worth a shot. You just never know, do you? Okay. So, these are heavy. That's what they are. The yellow is for the dress that I'm going to be making. These are, they are all cotton, aren't they? No, one's not cotton. So this was a warehouse clearance that I spotted on one of the groups, and it wasn't that far away, luckily. So I thought, okay, pop round, we'll have a little look, see what we can get. And I managed to get, I'm not going to need that bit, am I? I managed to get a fair bit. And I didn't spend that much either. So it's all good. I thought if I'm going to start trying to do the clothes now, then I'm going to need a fair bit of fabric. Not just the little pieces that I've got dotted, in my drawers and that. So I've got that little piece there. Now this has been in a warehouse, so it will be washed. People who know me know that I'm going to wash it. So we've got a little bit on this one. I don't know. Yeah, you can sort of see there. That's rolled up 3 times on that one. And then the rest of it is on this one. So these are just like the ones that you get in the shop. Now you need more storage. No, I need more shed. But yeah, there's you can see the cardboard bit in the centre, and there's a fair bit on that one. So that's for the dress that I'm going to be making. I got a whole load of black, but I took it off the cardboard because it was just too heavy. Because I'm going to be making some black and grey cushion covers soon. So I got the black and I managed to get the grey as well. And as you can see, there's quite a bit on this one. Can you see all that? And that's quite a nice grey. That's like a satiny grey. And the black. This is for something for little lady. There's a cardboard in that one. You see in there? Sort of. But it is like a black and gold stripy fabric. And that's cotton again. And then I got a whole load of white. Now, on most of these, it's got a date, right? It's obviously a warehouse that's been around for quite a while, all right? Because this tag here, yeah, it's a Carrington white, right? And this one says 15th of the 5th, 83. So yeah, hey Jerry boy. That one says 83. Carrington white, 20 meters, piece 2. Okay. And that is just a pure, gorgeous pure white. And you always need white and black, there's a fair bit on that as well. That one hasn't got a tag, I don't think, no. The grey hasn't got a tag. But I know one of the yellow ones has. There it is. And this one says Christie, CMT yellow, 6 metres, 2nd of the 10th, 86. So yeah, it's obviously a warehouse that's been there for quite a while. If we're having dates like 86 and whatever the other one was, 83. So yeah. But you know, they say the older the better. It's vintage. Right, I'm going to put that behind you. Up there. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using today to cut the pattern out with. How's you and Mum doing, Jerry boy? You all okay? Right, let me get my cutter. Oh, good. I'm glad. Right, so let's make sure that we've cut the pattern out properly, first of all. Pillow behind you can... Yeah, it's got clips that you can push and take off. So the one I'm making is the yellow one, or hopefully making this yellow one here. B. Might have to look at the measurements on this actually, because the size wanted was 12 to 18 months. And the smallest for this is a 3. Nellie's not here, is she? I might have to have a little chat with her. Because yeah, 3 to 8. That was definitely the one she wanted. Warm in here. I'm sure that was the one, because I kept it out. Yeah, I know, and it's going to get hotter next week, isn't it? going to get a lot hotter. Yeah, what's that one? So, that one's going to be too big for what she wants. Oh, welcome back. It's getting hot in here already. So, yeah, the pattern that was wanted doesn't go down to the size that was wanted. That's a bit of a bummer. I'll have to have a chat with our Nelly. I put too many ice cubes in my orange juice. No, it's already. Yes, it's going to be nice next week. Apparently, should be nice next week. So what have got on this one? What was this one? This was for the bottoms, wasn't it? Do, 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 do. Right, so pants. Use pieces 9 and 10. Let's do these trousers that I was going to do the other day, shall we? I obviously won't use the yellow because I'm saving that for what I wanted it for. But do you know what? Let's use this. Oh, Nettie, you didn't? Did you see the fabric that I got? Don't even ask about the dolphin. Mm. And I also got these two for £1 each as well. Not too bad because they're bigger than the normal ones. Oh, okay. So I got I don't know what they're called. You know, as you go into a fabric shop and it's all rolled up on that cardboard. I went to a warehouse clearance, and you see the cardboard in the centre there. This is all the pieces that you find in a fabric shop. So that's one. Little one chose this one. It's like gold and black. I got a lovely white, pure white. And I was talking about the dates on these tags, right? This one says 83. So it's obviously like or it was like the stuff had been there for a while. I got this really nice satin grey colour. And there's loads of that. Absolutely loads. And then I got this yellow for the dress that Nelly wants me to do. And this one says 86. So yeah, I got some of them. Really nice. Oh, and I got a load of black as well, but that's folded up behind you. So yeah, the pattern that I was going to do cut out for the dress doesn't go down to 12 to 18 months. It stops at age 3. So we're putting that to one side for a minute, and I'm going to do the trouser pattern that I was going to do the other week with you. But I do need to pop to the loo. So I'm just going to mute it, and I'm just going to pop to the loo. I'll be 2 minutes. Hello. Why is this not updating? Honestly. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Oh, I don't know. Right, let's get comfy again. I think I might need a cushion under me bum. Oh no. Did you go in the garden? No. Why would I go in the garden? It's getting hot though. Right, so it says the pants use pieces 9 and 10. Okay. Oh, what do you like? Right, so that's the skirt, that's the top, so I don't need them bits. Okay, so number 9 is the front of the trousers, and number 10 is the back of the trousers. Probably because it's giving me a bit more buttering. They taped them. Lucky they're going to heal. Oh, taped what? Oh, he does. Oh. Oh. Taping toes up. Ouch. Oh, so long as you're all right. That's the main thing. I'm not saying anything. Right, small to XL. I'm not going to say what size I'm cutting, because then you'll know if I've got a big butt or not. Right, now I've got to find number 9 and number 10. I hate the stuff that they use for this. I really do. Because one false move and the whole pattern's ripped. I'm good. I'm glad you are. Right, so that's number 6. 5, 2. I can count. Give me a Blue Peter badge. Come on. My daughter loves shorts that goes over the knee. I'm not good at sewing. Mimi, my daughter loves shorts that goes just over the knee. But I'm not good at sewing. Any other ideas? Cut up a pair of trousers. Buy a pair of trousers that she really, really likes and cut them. Do you know what I was for the other one? But yeah, I've kind of not done much. Great idea. No, I'm serious though. If you don't want to make from scratch or anything, get a pair of bottoms that you know she's going to love, or get her to pick them, and then just cut them up. And there's, I don't know if you've heard of Wonder Web or hemming tape. I think it's called hemming tape. We called it Wonder Web since like the 80s. And it's really thin. And all you do is you set up your iron, you fold up the bottom where you've cut, put the Wonder Web inside the fold, and yes, hold on. Have I got some in here? I can give you a quick example. No, I haven't, but we have imaginations, so we can use our imaginations. Right, so imagine this is the bottom of the bottoms that you've just cut. All right, so you've just cut along that bottom line. So what you do is, you know how to hem it? Hemming it is just folding it over. Okay, so whereas normally I would fold it over and I would stitch it along, for people that don't have a sewing machine or are not, just not, what's the word, don't want a hand stitch, yeah, you get your Wonder Web or your hemming tape, you tuck it underneath that. Hold on, this isn't a very good demonstration, sorry. So you pop the hemming tape on, yeah, and then you fold that over and you iron on the fold. All right, obviously fold it on the inside so that it's not seen on the outside, and then that hemming tape will hold them two pieces of fabric together, so it will look like you've got a normal hemmed edge on the outside, but on the inside you'll have your fold and your hemming tape in between. Okay, it's brilliant stuff. It really is good. If you can't find any, drop me a comment or an email or something, and I can send you a link to some if you can't find it. Not a problem at all, my dear. No problem. That's what we used to do. Oh, well, I say we used to do it. My mum used to do it a lot. Like, if she'd bought new school stuff and it was just a bit too long so that we didn't trip over, she would use Wonderweb. Perfect. Do you know where my email address is? Yeah. Hold on. Let me just pop it down here for you. No. There you go. My mum used to use rubber bands. But no, Wonderweb or Hemming tape, as like the official name for it, is perfect. It really is awesome stuff. But yeah, that's what I'd suggest to do. You know, if you didn't want to sit there and hand stitch or make them from scratch, you know. Oh, thanks, Kirst. Tesco.com groceries. What's that, Nay? Yeah, when we was young, she was tired of us growing up and out of clothes, so she got rubber bands and tied them. I wonder. Nettie, Angel. There you go, Vanessa. I'm gonna get drowned in pattern paper in a minute. I really am. Right, hold on a minute. Right, so I've got to cut out number 10, which is here. But obviously, it's But yeah, if you ever get stuck, Vanessa, you can just drop me an email, mate, and I will happily help you. Not a problem at all. Or if you're on Instagram, I's on there too. And Mimi Ray 11. Oh, and you've just ripped it, you silly moo. Did you hear that rip? Stay there. Right, and that one's number 9. Honest to God. So I think next time I need to cut a pattern out, I will be doing it inside on the floor. Because I'll have more space there. Not yet, Kirsty. No problem at all, Vanessa. Like I said, if you ever need me, just drop me an email or find me on Instagram. I'm more than happy to help, mate. You have a good evening, okay? Thank you for popping in. Yeah, not yet, Kirsty. Right, where's my sizes? There we go. Dreams come true. Do what? It's the freaky manny coming out. Do what? What's the freaky manny? What? Huh? Do what? What am I embroidering butterflies on? Oh, the mannequin. Oh. No. I've got to get one first. But I don't know. Many people cope without a mannequin, so let's see. Do you know what? They keep emailing me, Kirsty. How freaky is that? There's you talking about them, and then I go into my emails, and I've got emails from them. I'm like, that Kirsty's got powers. She's up to something, that one. Be careful around that bit. Make sure I've cut the right one. They're listening in. I know, right? Proper freaky. Really was weird. I'm thinking, oh yeah, what's that Kirsty up to? So it was my private email address. So you know, it wouldn't have been you, Kirst. Not unless I don't know, maybe sub to them for because I know I bought about 3 years ago. I bought a Dunelm blanket off of there because a friend wanted me to embroider it for a son that she was going to have. So it could just be that when I bought it off the website, it just sort of put me onto like an email mailing list, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, yeah, like an email mailing service. Because I have bought from them before, just not for myself. Do you know what I mean? So where I said a minute ago, I've got to be careful on that part, right? These patterns are really, really good. But can you see here? This is the top part and it comes down to the crutch and then goes out to the leg. So the normal, you've got extra large, large, medium and small. All right. So as you follow that all the way round, when it gets to the crotch part, so you've got extra large and then large, right? And then you come up to the crotch part and it swaps. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah, we've got extra large, large, medium, small. And then if you follow that extra large line, that's the the darkest one at the bottom. So this is why I say you've got to be really careful when you're cutting these patterns, because as it gets to the crotch part, it switches over. Don't get made curtains from them. It's weird beyond a palaver. No, it was beyond a palaver. Ended up getting a voucher for the price from the shop. Really? Hmm. Never been. Never been. But yeah, I think that's probably what's happened, and I've just not really paid attention to them in my emails before. Do you know what I mean? Raised in the 90s. In the 90s. Looking back, I made it sad. How do you think about you? She was a word I can't say on here. Called me a liar, even though I wrote the measurements down. Oh, God. I hate people that do that. They know they're in the wrong, yet they call you the liar. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Let's call her Karen. There's obviously something a bit worse. Right, where are we? So I've got to follow that second line right the way down. There we go. Because I've got to make sure I get the right one. Because again, it crosses over at the bottom, so just got to be careful if you're ever going to cut one of these patterns to make sure that you follow the size that you want right the way around, all four edges. Don't rip it like I did. There we go. Do you not leave a gap for sewing? If you cut it to the right size, then you should only need a 1/4 of an inch seam to sew around. Once you've cut the pattern, then when you transfer it onto the paper, I've got something coming from Amazon actually that gives you, as you're marking along the outside of a pattern, it gives you that 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. I just got to wait for it. Typical. So yeah, when I transfer this onto, yeah, they'll stay at the same. Just as long as your stitching stays at the same width, you can fold that seam allowance into exactly where you need it to be, and then like I say, just as long as you stitch along that line, it'll be fine. Pulled all the scouts out of the World Jamboree because of the heat wave. Wow. So you won't get to go. I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to be showing you freehand sewing. I might even do that next week as it goes. And confuse the right out of the lot of yous. So if I don't pick my rubbish up now, I'll never pick it up. I'll go into that bin again. As far as I know, yes. I've not had a message, Kirsty, so she is quite possibly sleeping, hon, okay? So I don't like disturbing her because I know she's been tired. Um and obviously other stuff as well, but I'm not going to say on it. But yes, we send our love out to our Nelly. She does need lots of rest. She really does. But she was okay when I spoke to her Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, she was alright. Right, let's have a little break. No, that's okay. You know, if anything ever happens, I'll always let you know. Our Ange is having a rest tonight because she's had a busy week. So she's having a rest, bless her. And I told her if she comes on, I'm going to block her anyway because she needs to rest. So yeah, she's got to stay away. So no, it was my turn last week for a rest, and it's Nelly and Angie's turn this week for a rest. It's like I said, I don't ever expect anyone on. I do this all by myself. You know what I'm like. If you do more wood, don't get universal sanding paper from B&Q. Do you know what we got? We got our lot off of Amazon. Is it still here? No. I think little lady might have nabbed it. I'll try and find it on Amazon and I'll send it to you. Because you get all. There she is. You get all different. Look at the state of this. Um, grades of sandpaper, and it's perfect for your mouse because it comes in a triangle, but the bit at the bottom that you can rip off. Just woke up. I thought you might have been asleep. I wasn't going to disturb you. How you doing, my lovely? She does need her rest, Kirsty. She does. But if she's just woke up, then I'm not going to talk to her about the pattern just yet. It'll sort me Barnet out, I tell you. I needed it ASAP and couldn't see the one I usually get. Basically, 2.5 spindles before it was wrecked. Wow. I'll have to find our one. I'm sure it was Amazon. It was either Amazon or eBay anyway. And you get a whole shed load of different graded, like different grade set. I think it was 120, 180, 80, 60, and 40s. It'll be perfect for your little mouse sander. Still growling and half human. You're all right, my lovely. You wake up, get yourself a cup of tea. I'm still on for an hour anyway, so you good. Hey, Sarah. Is she finally asleep? But yeah, the first pattern that I was going to cut out didn't go to plan because I can't get the size that I need it to be without being like professional and knowing how to make it smaller. So we've put that one to one side and we're doing the trousers from the other week. I need 80s. Boyfriend's going to get a stripper and do that. I admitted defeat. Oh, you don't do paint stripper, Nettie. I'll have a look, see what I've got. Have you got Prime? Can you get it on next day delivery? Oh yeah, she's got an electric sander, Kirsty. It's just the sandpaper that she's bought with pants. But yeah, if you've got Prime, you should be able to get it on next day delivery. Let me have a quick look, see if it's still on my bought, because and that was a long time ago that we bought them, and they're still going good. Choking me. Don't have Prime. Yes, I have a mouth sander, but it will rip. No, it should be fine. You get the decent sandpaper, should be fine. Um, is it the 40 or the 60 piece that I got? I don't know. It goes from 40 to 120 grit. I'm going to send you this link, Nettie. Yeah, of course, and now Wilco's is going into administration, isn't it? First they get rid of our Woolworths, and then they're taking our Wilco's. Um, nope, wrong person. That person, that's what I needed. Right, there you go. There's a little message with it as well. I almost loved you, and so do you. Yeah, Black and Deckers do die really quickly. We've got, where is it? A challenge. I kept it out here because I was using it for the that's our one. But it has got quite a long handle, as you can see here. Oh, cool. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded if that's what you wanted to do. But yeah, yeah, there's loads of options on there. But yeah, that's our one. I love that one. And we've also got a little is that here as well? Yeah, it is. You can tell I nabbed all of hubby's tools, can't you? That one. It's a little rotary sander as well. Yeah, I bet they are. But yeah, nicked all his tools. So I could do my sewing machine. But that's my one. I don't think, no, I ain't got any sandpapers in there. I don't know whether, I think little lady nabbed them because she needed one. But that's a really good one. We've had that for years. Stay there. Don't fall, please. Thank you. Alright, let me do my Barnet again. Let me do my Hagrid hair. And then we'll sort this pattern out. Sorry, I don't normally do my hair on camera, but I had to. Woolworths. Yeah, I know. Woolworths was great. Detail just done about 4 to 5 houses. Oh, right, that's it. I should have bought my other cutting mat out. I forgot. Right, let's see how much of this, because I know little lady wants a skirt out of this as well. There is a lot of fabric here. And I need 2 back and 2 fronts. Might have to save this for a skirt. Put this back on this. I'll only get told off if I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've had that sander about 5, 6 years. Right, let's grab the black. So this is all the black I got as well. You see all that? It's madness. I think all of that fabric cost me 20 quid, which ain't bad for a bunch of vintage fabric. You know, that, yeah, all right, it's been in a warehouse, but it's going to be washed. It's going to be clean before it leaves here. So why not? That bit of thread there is annoying me. Hey, why not? I might have to recover this table actually, because all the moving around of the wooden sewing machine cases has scratched it a fair bit. But that's all right. That's okay. I've got more, and I've also got that sparkly stuff as well. So that's all good. Right, so that's folded over. Yeah. Yeah. Move them out of the way. Scissors in case I cut them accidentally. Move the table out of the way, I think. You know what I'm like. I need bigger tables, I really do. Genuinely need bigger tables. Right, so that's got a little bit of an overhang that side, so I need to bring it back. And still here comes. It takes longer. Oh, Nelly. Oh no, it's not fair, is it? So, my Nelly, the pattern for the dress you wanted. Oh, does it? Perfecto. It was the yellow and orange one there, wasn't it? Oh, brilliant. Yes. Not reading it properly. It only goes down to an age 3. And I am not confident enough to try and take it down to a 12 to 18 months myself. So we might have to have another look. Yeah. Or while you're doing your Google Queen, if you see one that you really want, give us a shout. I'm just not confident at trying to get it down from age 3 to age 12 to 18 months, you know. I knew you would understand, but I weren't just going to say to you, I can't do that. You know what I'm like. I have to explain and let you know why. Yeah. So we can figure out something else. I'm saving that yellow fabric for you because I know you love that yellow. I'll have another look in my boxes. Like I said, this week I'm still trying to look after my neck and my shoulder, so I'm not doing too much. But I'll get hubby to get, I think it's the middle box that's got some more patterns in it. And if I see one that looks a bit suitable, I'll send you a picture. It's because she's your granddaughter. But yeah, I knew you'd understand. I just wanted to explain it. Yeah. The last thing I want to do is make it, send it, and you go, that's way too big. Right, so I'm going to literally cut this fabric right down here. There we go. Because then that takes off that big overhang there. And sometimes you just need to stand up for these things. Please excuse the Mickey Mouse bottoms. I know you've all seen them before. Straighten that up a bit. So I'm just rough cutting it for now to try and get rid of all this excess fabric. If my scissors want to work. Mind me head on the shelf. I know you can sort of see at the minute. It's falling. Lucky I'd hold of that bit, otherwise it would have just fallen out from underneath me. Right, so that's for the back piece. Going to cut a bit for the front piece. I'm in between sizes at the moment. Yeah, that happens, doesn't it? Happens to all of us. Oh, I wonder if I've got enough. If not, I'll have to open it up. No. Or I could have black at the back and stripy at the front. What do you reckon? Was that black as black? Did you just read my mind? That would look a bit weird though, wouldn't it? That would look proper strange. Stay with me, baby, won't you be my sweet home? Right, that's one to the front. Itchy nose. Right, so I need to leave. My sweet love. Right, so I'm going to chop round here a minute. Probably trying to mind my head on this. One second. Oh, scissors. I left the other pair indoors again. I know. Eyes a donut. So I don't know if you can see, Nettie, I'm just sort of, like I say, leaving about 1/4 inch before I cut down. Well, you can sort of see it there, can't you? About 1/4 inch before I cut. Sorry. Kirsty's doing amazing, isn't she? A satin panel. Could do. He's been a little monster, Nelly. He's a good escape artist. No, there we go. So we've got some space around all the sides. There we go. I've had people just slam their car doors. I know I'm being lazy. I should be using my pattern weights, but I'm not. This is me. Concentrating on what? On this. I think you should give it a go, Nettie. What do you reckon? Gets called enough things. Little chef. Right, let me fold that there a minute because I need to fold this spare up. So it just goes to show how much fabric one pair of trousers takes up. All that black I had, and that's what I've got left. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, you don't have to have a machine. Don't have to have a machine at all. Use your hand when it's feeling better. I think you do well at it. I really do. You can't go shoot the world for you. You tell me. You can't find me the lonely and I'll be for you. Right, so I need my white pen because what's the time? Oh, we're okay. Just pulled up on some of the weeds from the front to realise the gardening gloves I bought are kids. Oh dear. Crafty aunties are proud of you. Yeah, leather looks like a really good idea. You wouldn't say that if you bit you. Right, so we're just going to put when the pen decides to work. Come on, you bugger. Yeah, true. Right, so that's a number 9, and that's front. If that wants to appear now. That is so weird. It's like colour comes up. Right, so that's the front. I'm just marking them so that I know exactly what's what, you know. That's a 9. So these pens are what are they? Heat. They go away with the heat. So although I'm writing on the inside, once these are washed and ironed, the pen marks will go anyway. So I can just, you know, it doesn't matter. It goes. Just need the fixings. I need to do 2 foot one. Right, so they're the 2 pieces for the front. So remove that a minute. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of like preparation that goes into making even just a pair of bottoms, as you can see, and you've got to make sure you've got enough room for it as well. Not like me, who tries to do it in a tiny shed. Because I'm a Wally. What can I say? That's just me. Right, so is that? No, that is 2 pieces. Right, so this is number 10, and these are the back. So then I'm going to fold this up. There we go. You aren't making a dress. Oops. Yeah, that's what I said to you. The dress just, because I know you wanted a smaller size, and I just thought, can't really cut them down because I don't know. So yeah, I will change that to cutting out a pair of trousers. You know the trousers that I was going to do the other week? That's what I'm cutting out. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, because I'm just still trying to take it easy, and you know, the end of this week has just been bleh, to say the least, especially yesterday. So I thought, I'm coming on. I'm going to have a natters with you. And I'll do that pattern. Obviously, that didn't work out. But then I thought, well, next best thing, I'll do the trousers that I was going to do the other week. So you still got me. But yeah, all that fabric. Oh, I didn't show you this lot, did I, Nelly? So where's that? There it is. Did I tell you about the watermelon bag? Gotcha. I will change the title to Cutting Out Trouser Pattern. So we was talking about the did I say Nettie or Nelly? I meant Nelly. Sorry. I wasn't sure if I told Nelly about the watermelon bag. But yeah, we went and got some red fabric, and we got a lovely. She chose a strap that she wanted in like a green to go with the whole watermelon theme, and that's her red. So yeah, she's got to do all the designing and all the measurements, and because it's going from a computer image of this big to, well, sort of this big to full sized. Do you know what? She's really good on the machines. It does on there, Kirsty. It's really. I hate this camera. I really do hate it. It is. It is like red, but hold on. There you go. Can you see that a bit better? But this bloody camera. So yeah, it's going from a computer image to life size. So she's gonna do. They do. She's gonna do all the measurements, all the like what we need, what we don't need, scissors, pen. You know, she's gonna cut out the felt for the little pips in the watermelon, and we'll probably both hand stitch them on because I want her to be careful. So the strap, what else was it? I forgot. Little lady's got to design it all basically. She's going to put it all on paper for me, and then if she wants to use the machines, she can. I always watch her anyway. But that when she used the hand crank for the first time, she's like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" So yeah, if she wants to run it through the hand crank, she can, or she can use the electric one. Like I say, she's really good. She listens really well. So if I say to her, "Be careful" or "Stop," she's immediately takes her foot off the pedal. So she is really good. And yeah, she's well excited that we're going to be doing this project together. And then I was talking about vinyl. So I don't know if, yeah, I was talking to Nelly about the vinyl as well. So I got some vinyls, Nelly. I got a couple of white and a black. I have said to her if she wants to use any of the vinyls or the vinyls that are up at the shop, because we can just take her up there and she can grab them for like the sides and the bottom. It's not a problem. But I got this lightweight sort of rose goldy vinyl and spotty one because I want to test out the inhaler covers on vinyl. So I thought I'd get a little bit, and I was talking to a lady who really helpful actually. She told me what weight of vinyl to use, whether I can use it on the domestic machine or on the semi-industrial hand crank, or give me some really, really good tips. And she's a bag maker, so if I need anything, I can drop her a message with Little Ladies project as well. So yeah, it's all good. She is so excited to do it. she can't wait. But she hasn't done the measurements yet. You could make a bag for reusable straws with the vinyl. That's very true. I've been looking at, there was a suggestion for glasses or sunglasses case. I've also seen cases for like hand sanitizers. There is so much, and like I say, the lady that I was watching her live stream in the week, she makes bags out of just vinyl. You know, she's given me some, there's a tape that you can get rather than using, oh sugar, sorry, hold on, that's just gone right down the back near a plug. Yeah, so she makes bags with just vinyl. So, why are you creaking now all of a sudden? Why for you creaking? You just want to prove to them that it's me, didn't you? Honestly. Notifications, sorry. So yeah, I watched a live stream last week and she was really, really good. Do you know what, Kirsty? Hubby had to fix my grabber because dafty me, when I was burning some paperwork, I used it to push the paperwork down with. Of course, it has a bit of cord, doesn't it, that goes from the actual bit that moves up to the handle. I burnt the cord. What can I say? See, blonde, look, blonde. It is real. There's one that side too. I know. But yeah, it's fixed it for me though. So yeah, some exciting things to be getting on with. Little lady's bag. Testing out this vinyl. See how that goes. So because everyone, like I say, everyone knows the struggles I had with the inhaler covers and using the fabric. So at least if might have a search for an upholstery course, that'd be perfect for you. So if I can just use the vinyl and then stitch round the edge, that would be perfect for me. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, for me. Turn that down a bit. So yeah, I was going to show you this chair, wasn't I? This is so cool. This is so awesome. So it doesn't go up any higher, which is a bit of a bummer. But if I pull that lever, hold on. I can just lay here. And it goes back further as well. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yeah. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see it. At the front, I've got, hold on. Oh, there we go. If you can see this. Can you see that? That bit that's pulling out? No, you can't really, can you? It's a footrest. So I can pull it in a little bit. And I've got somewhere. You see that? This little bit here. It's a footrest. Oh, sorry. So yeah, it's well cool. I love it. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's well cool. So I can put my feet up. Sorry. But yeah, I can put my feet up and sit here and chill. It's cool. Now you is just showing off. Hubby went, that's it. He said, you've got your kettle, you got your fridge, you got your cups, you got your milk and your water, you've got you got everything you could possibly want out there. You can put snacks in your fridge, and then you got something like that, like a bed. He went, I'm never going to see you, am I? But yeah, it is proper cool. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. But yeah, it's well good. It is quite low, like I say, so I think I might need a cushion under my bum, but not if we lock the door. But yeah, it is. Oh, hang on, has Mr. Mimi thrown you out secretly? It wouldn't surprise me. Off you go. And there's some crisps and some chocolates and some catch. Stick it in your fridge, you'll be fine. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, and a bucket, of course. I know, it's daft, but it is really comfortable, and this cushion moves up and down as well. So yeah, it is really comfy. See, look, got my legs crossed. Well, one leg crossed. Yeah, it is comfortable, but like I say, just to be up at the right height for this, I think I'd need a cushion under my bum because it doesn't raise up any higher. Of course, it's a gaming chair, isn't it? So it's for like ultimate comfort. It's not for sitting up at a higher or an older desk because the younger ones you can raise up, can't you? You can change the heights of them and stuff. Hose through the window for a shower, wash the dishes. Yeah, of course. See, you've got it all planned. He'd miss me too much. It'd be a chill chair, yes. It certainly is. Most definitely. It is really comfy. You can see how small it is though, because the armrest goes under the table. So I definitely think a cushion under my bum for when I'm using the sewing machine. Oh, also I'm cursed. You see, I would have forgot without you, Kirst. Thank you for helping out, my lovely. Just so Ange can have a rest. But yeah, um, cushion under my bum, and then that'd be sorted. Be well sorted. But it is really comfortable. Hubby was going to nick it when we first got it home. He was like, "Yep, I'll have that, thank you." No, you won't. Mine. Oh, see, Kirsty, what would I do without you? Eh? Thank you for helping. I know it was just a chill out today, but you just never know, do you? So yeah, signal's all fine. The thing that I had in here that was I had to keep moving in and out has now gone. Um, I was thinking of some shelves, like maybe, but I don't want to pack it out too much. It's already hot in here as it is with all the stuff in here. Um, But yeah, I want to move things around. I want to try and make the most of all the space that I've got, but I just don't know. I don't know. You know, when you just want to do something, you want to change it about, but you don't know how. The table that you're on used to be here, um, because I didn't have this table. And when I got this table, it was in the house because it had the really old grey sewing machine on it. Um, but because I can't connect that up to these electrics anymore, I can't use it. But I don't know. We need to get Mimi on Pimp My Shed. Yes. Yes, most definitely. Nettie, I did say you could come and do it for me. I'll have to go out that way though, or maybe a little bit that way, not too much, because there's a rose bush just outside. So you'd have to be that way, towards the got a barbecue there, that way. I don't mind. Someone wants to come and do it for me, more than welcome. But then I did say that I was going to nick one half of Sarah's shed and she could have the other half. I don't know. You just got to make the most of what you've got, haven't you? I think it's just a larger area for cutting because, as you said, I struggled with the trousers. So yeah, I can't extend that table that way because the drawers come over by like that much, and I can't sort of chop the top off the drawers because that just wouldn't work. Hmm. If you got a slanted laptop holder, you could attach it to the wall and have more space, and we would get a better angle. That's an idea. Yeah, definitely, Kirsty. I've seen them actually. So you'd go up higher. Hmm, it's an idea because it's not attached to the laptop table, is it? You take it off. Hmm, true. Yeah, that's just it. I know what I want to do and how I want to do it. It's just doing it. Because I said to hubby, you could angle the laptop down. Yeah, true. You can pull the back up, can't you? So it's slanted. I said to hubby, if I move that little table that I've got for the fridge and the kettle to the corner, but then even extending it that way, the drawers come up over the top by like that much. So I'd be buggered there. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely want to do it. Oh, well, get hubby to help me. But yeah, I definitely want to have a switch around because although I've got some garden stuff in here as well, it's it's mainly the sewing room. There's only like car cleaning bucket and bag of garden stuff and the brolly from your table. So there's not a lot. The fridge behind you under Eeyore. That's only a tiny little shelf. That's not huge. That's like it's only like that. It's a window ledge, so it wouldn't really. And then, of course, because the sewing machine goes in here, the fridge would have to go in the corner. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm sure. On the floor underneath Ow. Make a tall boy for the garden, stuff. Oh, the fridge on the floor underneath. You've seen underneath my table. See, this is it. Even under both tables are packed out as well. Because I've got like my bin and a bag of Christmas bits. And under the one that you're on, there's two sets of drawers, just two drawers with like taken the top couple off. You know, a shredder, and there's everything. And I've been watching sewing videos on YouTube for hammocks. Oh, cool. Well, you need proper storage, half to wooden steps. We've had this conversation. I know. I know we have. It's just doing it, though, isn't it? Hello, Papa. Hi. Come in. Come, guys. No. Sorry if you can hear him doing his business. Oh, Kirsty. Bless you. Yeah, I know. I love pulling everything out and just like hoovering. I love doing it, giving it a good clean up, and it's just see that table that you're on is solid wood with like tiles, an inlay of tiles going all the way across. So I can't physically move that myself, and this one I can't move this myself either. So don't know. It's just finding a day when I want to start early, and then because I've got to get it finished in one day because I can't leave everything outside, you know. But yeah. Hello, puppies. Guns. Come in. Gunnies. Where you gone? He's having a wander. Gunner. You come in. Yeah, it's just doing it. I want to do it, and I will do it. It's just getting it done. You come in. No? Okay. Having a sniff. Made one, but it's not big enough for both my guinea pigs to get comfy. Make an old drying rack suspended from the ceiling with a pulley. I've always wanted one of them. You can hang the fabric on it. Stays wrinkle free and out of your way. Yeah, true. See, that's what's so weird about this place. Drilling into the walls, it's like drilling through bricks and being serious. Oh, I know you are. That's just it. You'd think it was just what's that, breeze blocks and wood on the outside. It's not. It's a proper brick. Yeah. Yeah. And even a hammer drill, hubby had issues. So I don't know. No, he's gone back in again. He obviously didn't want to talk. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to do it. Maybe sort of sit you over there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will definitely get it figured out. But yeah, it's all good. Best way is measure your pig's length, go with the biggest, and width. Double it or treble it for the two. Yeah, I'd probably say treble it, just so that they've got that little bit of cuddle room. But yeah, I'll get it figured out. I know I will. Do something. We'll come on one Sunday and it'll be all completely changed. It'll be all different. I might actually get hubby to take me down to B&Q and see if I can get a bigger piece of MDF that will go from, because at the moment it's just sitting on the 4 drawers that are over here. Oh, that's great, Jerry boy. So I might get a bigger piece to go right the way to the window ledge and just get like a couple of blocks underneath it to stable it on the window ledge. And then I'll have that extra on that side and I can put you over there. All these thoughts, that's it, they all go around in my head and it's like, ah. Jerry boy, did you see my footrest? I've got my feet up. I've got a footrest on my gaming chair. If you're feeling crafty, make a small frame and hang it from that. That's a good idea. Yeah, nice. And I can lay right back as well. I might just stay here tonight. I could. I could just stay here. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. So, let me show you this. She's a gamer girl now. No, I'm not. So, I got this a while back, right? And I'm not sure whether to. It's got no address on it. I don't know whether to use it or to throw it. You guys can give me a bit of advice. So it was a set. Okay. I've asked little lady if she wants it. Where did they come from? They're all rusted and I never use these. These are never reliable, not as scissors. Is that Homer Simpson's head? What? Huh? So I've got these, loads of these circles. Right. There's another one there. Loads of squares. Oh, the yellow thing. No, that's a ball of wool. Right. This one, I think little lady started that. That's attached to the pink. There's loads of like plastic needles and crochet. Oh, I forgot what they're called now. Loads of colours of wool. So I've got the squares, I've got the circles, and there's another square. Oh, it's a Spidey. 2 of these. That spider's hanging on for dear life. 2 of them big ones, right? And then there's these. I think these are actually bag forms. They've got little flowers that side, little hearts that side. And what you're supposed to do is, like, I think you're supposed to thread or crochet or, you know, stick that piece up on the side and make it into like a little fold over bag. Do you know what I mean? I've asked little lady if she wants them. She was like, no, not really, mum. Yeah, I thought it was. I don't know what to do. They've been sitting in the shed for so long. I just don't. I don't know. So, if anyone wants them, you could use the clips to hold the sides until you have stitched it together. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I use them in crocheting anyway. Stitch markers, that's it. I use them in my crocheting anyway, and I could use the wool to put on the blankets that I'm making for Great Ormond Street at the minute. I've got all the ones that my mum made, by the way. They're all sitting in the living room at the minute. But then I've got these two big ones, and I've got all these square ones and all these circle ones, and I just don't know. I don't know. What do you reckon? Because I think it's more of a kiddies thing. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone wants them, let me know. It's plastic canvas. I thought so, um, but I've just got no use for them. Do you know what I mean? No use for them at all. Let me make coasters with the circles. That's a good idea. You could do a pocket money tryout. True, yeah. Although I don't remember how much the set costs, and even if they still sell the set, I just don't know. I'm not sure. Try a care home, see if they would like. Don't know if there's one round here, honestly, but yeah, I could. That's a good idea. I just don't know. I'm thinking someone with little people, would like to use the bag forms. You know, I don't know. Or a kids club. Yeah, true. Mm, yeah. I don't know. Like I say, it's just sitting there underneath the table, and if I'm going to have a clear out and try and move things around to where I want them, you know, keeping stuff that I'm not going to use is just useless. Lots in older care homes use it because it can invoke memory. That's true. Actually, there is one. No, it's not a care home. No, it's not a care home. Hmm. But I know someone who might know. But yeah, I just wondered if you guys had any ideas, or I like the idea of the coasters with these. Definitely, I like that idea. Um, and I could use the wall for that. Could do like initials or something. But I've just got so many of them. I mean, there's what? There's 9 plus the one that little lady already started. So there's 10 round ones. It's probably the same amount of square ones actually. No, there's 9 there. So one might have already been used. Or you can knit a bag, swing for the ferrets. You can have one if you want. Might be a. So you can even put the sides on. I don't know if these are supposed to pop off. That's just it. I'm not sure. I wonder if it'd be suitable for them though. If you do the sides up, it'd be a bit small. Me and knitting have. Oh, I don't knit. I crochet. I don't knit. Not at all. Knitting's not my thing. Might be for other people, but it's just not mine. Mm. They probably would, Nelly. But But yeah, if anyone has any ideas after the live stream's finished, drop me a comment, or if you want them, drop me a message. I don't know what I'll do with the big ones. I really don't. I don't want to fold them over too tightly in case they snap and someone could use them. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. See, I have so many useful to other people but useless to me things in the shed. Or get stuck. And I'd have to go. Poor little ferrets. I don't know. Did that comment come after? No. It's like the phone's not updating. Yeah, I've just realised. We're sitting here having a natter. Need to clear up first then before a redesign. I think I do. Yes. Because I've got patterns here as well that I will never use for myself. So they need to go as well. Yeah, there is just so much here. I've still got that glass cutter kit as well that I wanted to show you how to do. But you need boiling hot water and then cold water. And I wouldn't like to bring water out here because knowing me, I would just drop it everywhere. So yeah, we didn't bugger it up. Well, there was a little tiny rip, but didn't majorly bugger it up, we'll say. But yeah, thank you all for bearing with me last week. And thank you for coming on tonight. Hopefully, Ange would have rested and she'll be back next week. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that free motion sewing next week. We'll have a little look at that, shall we? And see how I can bugger that one up. But it does look really good. You can do so many designs with it. It does look awesome. Take care, Jerry, Nelly, Bob, Sarah, Vanessa, Kirsty, and our lovely hostess, Mimi. Rest, Ange, no excuses. She's got no choice. I told her I'd block her. But yeah, thank you for popping on this week. And to the watchers, thank you very much. It all adds to my watch hours. So thank you. If you would be so kind as to give me one of them, let me do it. All right, I'll let you do it then. But yeah, next week is free motion sewing. We'll see how that goes. But no, have a lovely week, everyone. I hope you look after yourselves and each other. And remember, if you can't be careful, be good. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. But no, have a lovely week. Look after yourselves and each other. Take care. Over and out.